Hi guys, so a few weeks ago, I showed you an hotel management system that was being developed, okay, that I was developing. So the system is done now. I want to show you how it looks like now, so you can have an idea of what to expect when you come to me to build you a unified intelligence platform. All right, this is just for an hotel, but like I said, I can build you any kind of system, okay, regardless of the kind of business you're running. Your system can be developed. All right, it's going to be developed based on your own operations, okay, no matter what that business is, in manufacturing, hospitality, aerospace. No matter what that business is, no matter how complex you think your operations are, it can be done. So let me show you this system so you can see where it is presently. Guys, so here you go. This is the system. These are the menu areas. And you see, we have the operations area for bookings, front desk, caution fees, room status, housekeeping, maintenance. You have the finance for finance, reports, payment, additional revenue. You have the laundry management system. This is built for the use case of this particular hospitality business. All right. They have a laundry section that is being treated as a standalone business. So that's why they have their laundry management as a standalone system too. So we have the administration that handles guest documents, events, room types, room users, web hooks, subscription status, and settings. All right, so this is the dashboard. It tracks occupancy, today's arrival, today's departures, everything. Everything works perfectly. So all bookings, so whenever there's a booking on the system, this is where it shows up. Front desk, this is where you create bookings. All right, you also have a website that allows you to receive bookings online. Let me show it to you. Let me just quickly sign in. So this is the website. The website is also attached to the backend. So this is like the backend of it. So anything that happens on the website, of course, is being stored in the backend. So when you create a booking at the backend, on the website, you can then see all that booking. It can be managed at the backend. So when you're creating booking on the website, you just select the date, check-in date, select your checkout date, then this thing opens up. So let me quickly set one. So let's say this, then checkout, select the number of guests, select the room you want to book. Then you can see your booking summary. You can click to checkout. All right, add to checkout. You can just check out from here, pay with Paystack after you have put in all your information. Let's put in something. If you don't put in all the information, you won't be able to check out. So now you can pay with Paystack, right? If I click this now, it takes you to the payments page, okay, for you to be able to check out from this system, right? Can you see? So you can just pay, put in your card and the likes. So that's the website area of it, but it's connected to this. So any payment that is made on the website is being lodged at the backend in the UIP. So if you create a walk-in here, for instance, what we just created now, if I come to finance, all bookings, sorry, if I come to all bookings, I can see the booking that was just created. Can you see? We just created something now. Why I just created something quickly. Can you see? It's here, but I didn't finish the payment, so it's showing as unpaid. You can finish the payment right here too, manually. Maybe when the person comes in, you can or you can cancel the booking, okay? Or you can send a message to the person or an email thereabouts, right? Or you can cancel it. So anything that is being done on the website, of course, shows up on the back end. So at the front end level too, you can treat walk-in customers. You can create new walk-in customer, or you select from the existing ones. So anybody that is created on the website, automatically they become a guest on the system, right? Anybody. So now let's just create one. Let me say Femi wants to create with this email, phone number. Let me just put anything quickly. This has to be numbers. Let me just put anything. Then this, let me say 2 guests. Date. So I can select the room from all the list of rooms. I can select the payment method. Then I can create reservation, right? When I create this, automatically I receive a message. The owner of the business will receive a message that a new payment has been made, okay, you see, and a message is sent automatically to the owner, okay. When you now come to check-in, you can check the person in when they are ready to check in. Checkout, the moment you check them in, they show up in checkout. Let me check one in. So you can check this person in, you can upload their documents, upload their preference if they have any, then complete the check-in. So after completing the check-in, the guest will receive an alert that, okay, they've been checked in. Then you can see now they are under the checkout. So anytime they are done, you can just check them out from the system right here. All right, so the caution fee, of course, the caution fee they paid, 5K, is showing up here. So the caution fee is being managed separately. Okay, so when you want to process a caution fee, you can either refund it. Of course, you know, caution fees are refundable. You can carry out a partial refund. Maybe they damage something. You can carry out a full damage, you know, processing, so that they don't even get back their caution fee. Or you can convert it to a service. You know, someone does not want to collect that money back, you can just convert it to a service for them, or maybe for feeding or something else in the hotel. So room status, any room that is occupied will show occupied. Okay, so you can see the status of all the rooms. Okay, the moment any room is occupied, if I come to front desk, can you see this room is occupied, room 005. It doesn't show up again for anybody to book. Can you see 005 is no more on the list because it's been checked into. So the moment that person checks out, this automatically goes to cleaning. Okay, and it shows up in house cleaning instantly under the house cleaning menu. Okay, so when you check out, let me check out so you see. I'll check this out. So it's checking out. So I can select the damage, the caution fee. Am I returning it or the like? So let me say no damage. So let's submit our assessments. So caution fee will be refunded in 24 hours, which is fine. So the person will receive a message saying their caution fee will be refunded. So when I come to room status now, I can see room 005 is now under cleaning. Can you see it's now under cleaning because I've checked out the person. If you come to housekeeping, you can see housekeeping. They can now start the cleaning task. All right, so maintenance, the same thing. Finance just shows, of course, the overview of all the payment, you know, that has ever been made. Now we just made a today's revenue of 35K, right? So that's why it's showing that. The report shows the report by payment type. Okay, cash, POS, transfer, online, and the likes. Payment receipt. So the laundry can handle the inventory of everything that is in the hotel. And you see, linen inventory, you can put in all the inventory of everything, how it's being issued to rooms, how you are being receiving it as dirt. You know, customer order, this is for treating people that comes into the hotel. Like I told you, this person is running it as a business, so they can also take in guests or working customers. You know, they can process working customers and help them wash their clothes and get paid. Service catalog, this is where you set the prices of your washings. You know, shirts, how much is it, what's the category, description, how much do you charge, expert price, you know, and the likes. Laundry report, of course, for your all reports on laundry. Guest, this is where you see all your guest information, all the information of the guests that is auto-populated. All right, so anytime you create a working guest, the information comes here automatically. From online to anybody that creates a booking online, the information comes here. You can see guest documents, all the documents of all guests that you have collected is showing here. Events, you can create new events. Whether you have a party coming up, you can create it here. It shows up on your website too. Right, after creating an event here, and people can pay. You can buy tickets. People can buy tickets for your event. Room types. These are the room types. This is where you set all the room types in your business. Rooms, your users, your subscription status. It showed you the status of your subscription and the settings. This is where you set up the names of the hotel, and then so any hotel can use this. All you have to do is put in your own hotel name, put in your own address, and you know you can brand it to your own taste. You can put in your logo, choose your own color, you know, put in all your own information. You can do that. You can set your own hero session images, you know, your email templates, everything. You can set it up on the system, the way you want it. You can put the owner's contact is who is going to be receiving the alert when payment is made on the system. Caution fee manager, this is the person that manages the refunds of caution fee. Okay, so you put in the person's phone number here, so they receive an alert each time somebody checks out, so they can refund the caution fee. Audit log, this shows all the audits of everything that is going on the system. You know, who checks out, who created it, and all the likes. Right. So this is basically the system. This is how it functions. So this is an hotel management system, an hospitality management system. It has AI embedded onto it. Let me show you. If I come to the website, you have a customer service on your website that is responding to your customer inquiries. Can you see? You can chat with it. I named this Sarah, but you can name it anything you want. So Sarah is typing. I just put it in his AI. It can respond instantly, but of course, you know, I just want it to look like it's typing. So, all right. So that's it. All right. So that's the system. If you need it for your own business, you need to get in touch. All right. It can be repurposed for your own processes, regardless of how it works. It can be repurposed. And of course, if you already find it useful for yourself, get in touch and I can have it deployed in your hotel immediately. Okay, with this, you can see everything that is going on in your hotel. If you're not there, you can be receiving payment alerts. Okay, as the payment is being recorded on the system, you are receiving WhatsApp message instantly. Okay, you're also receiving emails. And of course, the system is sending email messages, sending WhatsApp messages to your guests too when they make bookings. All right, so the system is quite intelligent. Get in touch if you're interested, yeah?